Another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Los Angeles and Venezuela. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Los Angeles. The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm
swung out and belted.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, number 7.
Fouled away.
Mantle.
A windup and the 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside. Giolito has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Jose Ramirez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing and maybe get him to roll something over.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. in the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ramirez, base runner at first with one out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind. Cody Bellinger waits on deck. There's ball four. So first and second with one man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and no strikes, here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is in there for strike one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now batting, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now the double steal is on here. Inside the throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble in hindsight there as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Pitch on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. To the plate now, Bryce Harper, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Stepping up to the plate, Bichette, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. No movement on base. It's ball one. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2-2.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, David Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Kershaw, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a sinker. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely. Here's Corey Seager in there. Now the throw. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The 1-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Has a look, now the pitch. Craig Biggio is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Trey Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2-1 to count to Trey Turner. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2-1 now to Mookie.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Two and two.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Mickey Mantle flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now back.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He drew a walk his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Runner on first with 2 away. To 2-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Bellinger is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Number 68 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in Honest Wagner will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And that misses, ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
I got the count 2-2.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So here now is the pitcher, number 68. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Pitcher, number 68.
A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
DJ LeMahieu is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
2-1 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now in the box, Corey Seager. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And right into the shift. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Craig Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. Clayton Kershaw checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now at the plate, Bryce Harper.
Leading for Venezuela, the left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Harper.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect, 1 strike. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Outside, 2-1. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bo Bichette will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nobody out, runner on first. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And that's in there. Base hit.
First baseman, number 34,
Yadier Molina will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And that's out number 1. Striding in, Jorge Posada, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So striding in, Mookie Betts. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
the right fielder.
From the stretch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Fouled off. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Jackson is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In there, a base hit. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Torres will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Now coming in the pinch hit.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Riding in once again, Honus Wagner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full. Bo Bichette will be next. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Griffey. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready once again, Bo Bichette. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In now, Yadier Molina. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada. He was a double play victim last time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. At the plate, Craig Biggio. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it is. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now, Reggie Jackson.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now
But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Mariano Rivera takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Griffey Jr. is there. Let's see if they try it. And with one out, he won't risk it. And the tying run is forced to hold on at third base. He's set. Here it comes. Jimmy Rollins stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Fouled off. Count remains at 0-2. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Popped up. Tatis is there. 2 down. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, DJ LeMahieu, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Griffey is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out, so a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Mickey Mantle will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I liked that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Got him swinging. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Count 1-1.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 2-2 one more time.
Okay.
Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in now, Jorge Posada. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Hannes Wagner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Mariano Rivera is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Now the 2-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Turner's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Posada finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Julio Urias is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Carlos Correa will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here now is Trey Turner. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Line drive to left. Griffey Jr. is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ryan Sandberg will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Biggio finds it, throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Clayton Kershaw pitches well enough to get the W. Lucas Giolito couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 7 hits, no errors on base.